Welcome to Erica's English. My name is Erica and I'm here to help you with your IELTS Speaking Part 1 test. Okay, today's topic for IELTS Speaking Part 1 is walking. In this video, I will answer these 8 questions about walking. Turn on the subtitles for more understanding, or play this video more slowly or even faster if you wish. Okay, here we go. Question number 1. Do you walk daily? Yes, absolutely. I walk daily as a matter of getting from one place to another, walking to the shops, walking to my car, walking to the mall, walking to school. I just walk generally. Do you walk daily? No, I don't walk daily. I hardly ever go walking. I just prefer to stay still as much as possible. I'm a bit of a couch potato. Do you walk daily? Yes, I guess I walk daily, but it's usually just around the house and up and down the stairs of my apartment block. I don't really intentionally walk for exercise. I just walk because I have to get from one place to another. Please don't memorize the answers by heart, because then you won't sound natural. It's all about being fluent and speaking freely. Why do you walk? Well, I walk for many reasons. Health reasons, financial reasons. Well, I don't actually have a car, so that's why I walk. Why do you walk? I walk to socialise with others. We go on a weekly walk together, and that way I catch up with my friends while I'm doing exercise. Why do you walk? Well, I always walk to work because it's a way of de-stressing and also having me time before I start work, and then I can start work in a relaxed way. Why do you walk? Well, I have to get from one place to another, and so it's just something that I have to do whether I want to or not. Why do you walk? I walk because I'm a student and I don't have any other means of transport except for buses and my bike. And most places are convenient to go to because I live centrally. Remember, for a high IELTS score, to speak fluently with cohesive features, use a wide range of vocabulary flexibly and with precision, include natural idiomatic language, use a full range of grammatical structures. Some native speaker style slips are okay, and have a full range of pronunciation features. Where do you usually take walks if you have spare time? Well, I usually take walks down to the shop so I can buy something and also get a bit of exercise on the way. Where do you usually take walks if you have spare time? Well, I don't really take walks when I have spare time. I'm not really into walking. I just prefer watching YouTube or watching television and vegging out on the couch. Where do you usually take walks if you have spare time? Well, I like to go to my local park and go for a stroll around the park and just enjoy the nature. Do you walk more often now than in the past? Yes. In the past I used to walk a lot more because I didn't have a car, and so I just had to walk. Do you walk more often now than in the past? No, I actually walk more now because in the past I used to be working all the time and I used to drive everywhere. But these days I actually have time for walking. Do you walk more often now than in the past? Yes, I do walk more often now than in the past. In the past I used to live out in the suburbs and I had to rely on my car for transport. But these days, because I live so close to everything, I can just walk everywhere. Do you think you walk enough? No, I don't think I walk enough. Look, I've put on a bit of weight, so I really need more exercise. Do you think you walk enough? Yes, absolutely. I walk at least 10,000 steps a day, so I think that's plenty. Do you walk alone or with friends? Well, I tend to walk alone just because it's more convenient to walk alone. It always takes a bit of time to make an arrangement with friends to go for a walk. Do you walk alone or with friends? Well, I do both. I mean, I walk alone when I go to the shop or to the post office or run an errand or go shopping, but as for actual going for walks, I prefer to make an arrangement with friends and go on a special walk. Do you walk alone or with friends? I go for a walk with my friends on the beach once a week. We do it for exercise and to socialise and catch up with each other. Do you walk alone or with friends? Well, sometimes I walk alone and other times I walk with friends. Like during the lunch times, I go for a walk with work colleagues and we chat about things. Other times I go alone because I don't have anybody to walk with, and that's just more convenient. Where do people in your country usually go walking? Well, in Australia, most people go for walks along the beach because most people live near the coast. Where do people in your country usually go walking? Well, they usually go walking in their local park or just walking to their local corner store, because actually most people rely on cars, and so they only walk when it's convenient. Where do people in your country usually go walking? Well, most people in the country, or at least the city where I live in high-rise apartments, and so most people go for a walk in the nearby park. Do you think people will walk more in the future? Yes, I do think people will walk more in the future. Why is that? Well, I think it's because the world's population will keep on increasing and more people will live in small apartments, and it's difficult to have a car when you live in a small apartment, so people will have to walk. Do you think people will walk more in the future? No, I don't. No, I think more and more people will go by car, they'll go by bikes, and transport technology will improve to the extent where people really don't need to walk anymore. Do you think people will walk more in the future? No, I don't think so. I actually think that town planning will improve so that more and more people have everything they need within a short walk of where they live. And that's the way of things. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share. Please let me know in the comments what you think of this video, and let me know what other videos I can make about IELTS speaking part 1 for you.